Today I'm going to share a story about a pair of Korkers I bought at my local fly shop, Fin and Fire in Redmond, Oregon. But first we're going to do a little trout Spey stuff. 2 3-weight.
Oh, yeah, baby! How about that? Time to swing, time to swing, time to swing.
Right in the corner of the mouth. Well, my good friends at Fin and Fire set me up with this nice pair of Korkers. And like a dummy, see, I wanted to get these kind with these deals in them. Triple threat aluminum hex disc. Triple threat aluminum hex disc kit. And like a dummy, I didn't tighten them down good enough. So they came out on the river. So I went to Fin and Fire, and they just totally took care of me, gave me a brand new set. This time, I'm like really getting them good and tight. I got some Permatex red thread locker. Now when I go to put it on, I take my handy dandy little tool that Korkers supplies you with. Get this thing started. Now when I tighten it up, I'm going to bear down on it a little bit. Of course, I don't want to strip it, but I don't want it coming off in the river. So I'm going to gently and firmly kind of put the hammer down, and those babies ain't going nowhere. So when you get your Korkers and you put any kind of stud in, whatever kind you want, put them in really securely. That way you won't lose them on the river. Just a warning, believe all the great reviews on Korkers that you want to, but and you gotta tighten them down really, really tight. Filled up with a little thread locker. Get her started, get my tool, snug her down. I'm not gonna strip it, but I'm really gonna give her the onion. Make sure she's seated in there. Oh, she ain't going nowhere. And by the time you crank down on them into the rubber soles kind of act like a lock washer on these. And I got these on there so tight that they are like lock washered and thread locked on there. So I'm pretty excited about these boots. There's the finished product. I really bared down and reefed on these things. My fingers are sore. I don't know if you could strip them. They're lightweight and comfortable. They're pretty sweet. So a special shout out to my friends, Fin and Firefly Shop. They take excellent care of you. They took excellent care of me. I really appreciate that, going above and beyond. They're great fishy guys and gals. Now I feel super secure with these Korkers on slippery rocks and sketchy wading conditions. Dang, that's the money spot. That cushion in front of that rock. All right, here's my Korkers after a hard day of fishing, wading, climbing up banks. They're all stayed put. Every last one of them, man. They give you great traction climbing up hills and wading through tricky conditions, slick rocks, fast current.